Oh hell, y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boy, got some brand new tires on the trailer. Them brand new, boy. Them are nice. It's bad when you're damn. So replaced all 4 tires. I already had this spare. I don't like to use the spare unless I absolutely have to. Y'all see, man, brand spanking new. Be enough to last. That ought to be enough to last for the rest of the, for this season anyway. Yeah. So. I don't ever leave the batteries in the tool because when you pile the stuff up in the truck like that, well, you accidentally hit that trigger, it'll get you. Unforgiving. Yeah, man, so y'all see the new tires. I got 4 of them. It was $600, and well, it's investing in your business, man. I could have went with cheaper tires. These are the radial tires, steel belted tires. They're good tires, man. Top of the line, man. Top of the line for trailer tires, I guess. I wish they'd make a trailer tire like that, but this is what we do, man. This is how we roll, man. So yeah, y'all. All right, man. Oh man, y'all. Y'all know, man. God, I need to clean this truck out so bad, dude. Okay, Saturday morning, y'all. We got a slow Saturday. We got 3 properties we're gonna do. That's it. And we're not getting started real early. It's 9, so we got 3 properties we're gonna do, and yeah, so I got to pick up the Zack Attack. Then we're going up to we got a little bitty one with a phone call yesterday that I got from one of my commercial customers. They got about they own a service business, and they got probably about 12 properties that I do, something like that. Yeah, and it fluctuates because they rent properties and everything too. So we're gonna go out to a property out in well, it's a little bit of a ride. First thing we're gonna do the one right up, the one that's kind of out of our way. It's a tiny one. Like I said, it's the one that a dude called me about yesterday that I talked on the phone with for a second. And they spend a lot of money with Ray. They probably spend 20 grand a year. I don't know if that's a little bit or a lot, but it's a pretty good bit out of one customer. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll have Zach. It's a small, tiny yard, and we got to push the back. So I'll have Zach do that. So I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but I got tires for my trailer. I got 4 tires for the trailer. $600 freaking dollars for those tires, man, for 4 tires. So yeah, you got to invest though. And these tires are not your 3,500 pound axle tires. These are bigger tires, and they're still they're radial tires. They're not like 8 ply or 10 ply. These are pretty big boy tires. These are like tires that are on a vehicle. So yeah, let me cut that one too. That'll be Monday, Tuesday. We got a lot of work. We got a lot of work going on, you know. Okay, y'all. So we just pulled up on the first one. This is the one that the customer called me about when I was on the phone yesterday. It's a rental. It's empty. He's between tenants, like I was saying. And I'll do little stuff like this right here. You know, not a big deal. You know, especially if, you know, it's all about the timing. Because what you see what Zach's doing. This is untypical for us, right? We don't normally do yards like this, but sometimes you have to. See, I'm trying to pull them out. If you see the front, it's nothing. Yeah. And this one doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. Yeah. Oh. Y'all look at Zach go. Zach ain't no joke, man. He getting it, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we're over here on this big one. I cut me a little area right here to park. I'm gonna put y'all on the mailbox and let y'all get a time lapse of me cutting this front. Yeah, Skag did this, and y'all can see. But yeah, this is gonna be a pretty lucrative account if you know, at first I didn't think it would be. This is gonna be easy, man. I mean, it ain't even gonna take us an hour, man. 135 bucks. So yeah. Okay, so the crepe myrtle's cut off about as tall as you. Okay. You know, maybe about up to here. Yeah. And so that's a given. Every crepe myrtle that we see. Okay. Of course, with these round ones right here, you're just gonna go around them, make them round. Yeah, like the rose bushes, you're gonna take all the green off the rose bushes, pretty much. Yeah, but I don't want her to have to think. Yeah. Just cut them. Might not be the most perfect time, but we gotta cut them. These right here. You know, see? Yeah. Way down. Okay. Yeah, I know Kenny's going to be saying, well, it ain't the best time to cut. It don't matter. Cut them. All right. Same thing here. What's up, buddy? What's up? Then right here, round them and pull them off the driveway. Okay, so common sense, right? Common sense. Round that, right? And all the oil, keep in mind, all the oil pattern, don't worry about cleaning them up. You let them go and put them in the bed. Now the big stuff you're gonna have to clean up.
Bees. I just saw it fall and fly over.
But now the big stuff you're gonna have to pick up.
Sure.
You know,
yeah, no doubt.
Rose bushes. You put them out there, put them on a tarp, and all that. Yeah, and right here, there's another tree growing beside this tree. You got the evergreen, right?
Yeah.
And then there's another tree under here. This is another tree. We're gonna cut the other tree out. We're gonna leave the evergreen.
Oh,
okay. Do not trim the evergreen.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do not trim that. This is common sense, right? Yeah. Just touch that.
A lot of bees in those.
Yeah. Well, they're not stinging nobody. Me and him just walked all around. Right here.
Got to get it off the line. I mean.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna go way down like to here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see, way down. All the green off.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of this stuff might be able to put it in the yard and mulch it up. Whatever this is growing right here, we're gonna cut that out. Whatever that is, that's a pin oak. And whatever's growing right there, we're gonna cut that out. It looks like a crepe myrtle.
Both those cut out.
Right. Yeah. This right here, we know it's blooming and all that, but cut it. Yeah. Cut it. Get all this off of here. Well, I want all this open, wide open. Huh?
This right here is gonna be real thick.
Well, I mean, the little hedge trimmers will do that.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know, all this stuff back. Yeah, I want them all back.
Behind this thing.
Yeah, and then take some off the top. Yeah, you just have to make it symmetrical. 1, 2, the 3 lower petals there.
These can look really good.
Right, the 3 lower petals here.
Yeah.
Cut them and then just leave the clippings. All right, you got to cut out these trees. Look.
That's it, man.
You know.
1, 2, 3.
Common sense, right? This crepe myrtle right here, about as tall as me. Whatever we got to do now, and I'll probably be out here helping y'all do some of the heavier stuff. Well, you don't have a chainsaw, dude. No, we know we're gonna have to have a chainsaw. Same thing with this rose bush. All the lower petal right there, gonna round them and leave them. Round them and leave them, easy. This right here, huh? Well, this right here, yeah, we're not gonna do a whole lot to this on this side. This tree right here, we're gonna try to trim it up some.
You go as far as I can reach for the house.
Well, we're gonna try to make it where a mower where I can go all the way up to the bed edge with a mower without it hitting me. So we're going to reach pretty deep in there, right? All right. But I'm not saying that you're going to have to do that. I'm just giving you the overall because I'll be here too probably for a little while anyway. So a lot of this stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to let y'all do the
all branches at a time still.
Right. Right here you're going to touch these. Touch these. Yeah. We're gonna cut this. Yeah, look, we're just gonna cut this where it's on the edge.
Not a curve no more.
Right. And obviously we're not gonna go that high. Round these 2 lower petal here. Just leave them. Now these crepe myrtles right here go off. Everything on the crepe myrtles come out chest high. Right along in here, right? See what I'm saying? Off the house. It's a given that you're gonna pull the ivy off the house.
Lower branches here, you're gonna want cut.
Yeah, everything cut off. Yeah, they're gonna be butt naked.
Okay, yeah.
You know, and of course, if you're in here, you might as well pull the vines off the house. Yeah. See them back there?
Yeah, I see it.
So yeah, you're gonna cut about, I don't know, about as high, you know, this high, yeah. But they all got to be the same. Right. This right here, you can cut this shit down real low, like, you know.
Yeah, that'll look better. For sure.
Yeah, cut it down real low and then we'll see what we're working with. I don't even know what we're working with. That's a haven for critters. You know. Same thing here with the lower petal, right? I mean with the crepe myrtle.
Cut this one down real low?
Yep.
Okay.
Basically what you want to do is when you're standing right here at this air conditioner, I want to see the front yard, dude. You know? You're not going to kill the lower petal, I mean the crepe myrtles no matter what you do. You're not gonna kill them. And I might do a lot of the heavy stuff because I would love nothing more than to walk up in here with a chainsaw pulling this off the house. Yeah, this is chainsaw stuff. Lord, the crepe myrtles are chainsaw stuff. Yeah.
That just looks ugly.
What? Yeah. And in here, you're going to lightly touch some of this stuff, right? Of course, we're going to get that weed out.
Yeah, that's a big weed.
Right? Yeah. Maybe we'll cut that down. Let's just see how much time we got. You're going to round this. But see, these clippings are going to be minimal.
Yeah, they are.
Because You clip these and throw them out here and run them with a lawnmower.
Yeah, it's not gonna be too much.
Make all these round, right? It's just a lot. It's really not hard.
By myself though, like me and Kay is a good team for sure for this, because she can be hitting the rose bushes while I'm doing.
Well, the rose bush is gonna. She's not gonna be able to come over here and nitpick. She's gonna have to cut them. You need to go in here with a big set of hedge trimmers and cut them, and then you can go back and play with them.
It's pretty thick.
Yeah, and these we know it's not the right time of year to cut these.
Yeah.
And these azaleas, but we're gonna cut them.
Yeah, they need.
We're gonna cut them down about right here, right? Right here, you're gonna take the.
I see where to go.
But he wants this below the windows, or right at the bottom of the window. Of course, we're gonna get it off the house, where you want to be able to walk right down through there, right?
Okay.
You want to be able to walk there.
So take out this whole corner.
Yeah, and take the top off and tighten it up, you know. Well, that's about it, man. Yeah, and then them little pedals that ain't nothing. I mean, you could do that in 10 minutes.
But I need to make sure I know what it all is.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna send you a video. We just been recording the whole conversation here.
Good.
And if we have time, yeah, if we have time, but there's strategically there's some stuff in there to cut. I done cut some of the.
At least get it off the driveway.
Yeah, I cut some of the honeysuckle. What's up, buddy? So I'll probably come over. So I'll probably come over here and I'll cut that whole big branch. This right here, make this about chest high. You know, I mean, if something dies, it's okay. All right. And anything touching the driveway that's. We'll see you later. All right. Anything touching the driveway is a given.
Of course.
You know, I mean, you can walk right here with the big hedge trimmers and whack, just walk look, just walk right in here, because this is where they're gonna park. They can't park a car right here, you know. So
you can see where they've been doing it with that.
Yeah.
Right there.
So that's a wrap on the day. We had a good day. We didn't kill ourselves though. It's well, it's 2:20, but we got started real late, man. So you know. So those bushes, by now y'all will have seen those bushes. So I told him we'd come over there and do it for $500. I tried $600, but he wouldn't pay that, so I told him we'd come do it for $5. You know, I probably could have got 6 out of them if I'd have tried, but we'll go over there tomorrow for a couple hours, and we'll get, you know, $500. I'll do a yard on the way there and one on the way home, make another 120 or so. $620, $650 day. I'll give Zach 120, give Katie 120. I'll put 60 or so in the gas tank. You know, make about $350 to $400 profit tomorrow. You know, for a few hours, because I'm not going to work all day. I'm going to get them started, and then I'm going to hit 2 little lawns. So the business ought to profit right around $400 tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing okay. I got everything that I need to do the job tomorrow. Only thing I didn't get is fuel in this truck. Seemed like fuel is just, well, I'm having to get it a lot, it seems like. So, you know, we're making good money, and every job that I'm doing, there's a fuel surcharge on it. So, I'm actually on some jobs, I'm making actually more money, even though fuel is more expensive. So, than I was last year, you know. So, every customer I got, except for a couple of little old ladies, has had an increase. Everybody, you can't. I couldn't get around it. The only ones that I didn't do an increase for were some of the little old ladies that I've been doing since the beginning, and I did not do an increase on some of the properties that have multiple properties, like, you know, some of my commercial accounts where it's a commercial business and they own a lot of properties and stuff like that. So, because the expectation on those jobs are not anything unique, we're just trying to keep them down, and you know, there's not a lot of detail, that kind of thing. So, I didn't go up on them numbers because they're paying, you know, $3,000 a month or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, I'm okay with them. The ones I went up on are the ones that were on the low side anyway, and now they're not, so they're right in line. And the biggest increase was the big cut that we do over there. The 14 acres, I went up $100. The rest of them are, and I went up 50 on another cut, but the rest of them were, you know, 10 and 15, and a couple I went up 20 on probably 10 or 11. Most of them are $10. So, you know, that helps, man. It's helping the bottom line, and dropping a couple of strategic customers too is helping big time as well. So, anyway, I got me a Sammy from the Jersey Mike's, and I'm gonna go in here and sit on the couch and let's rest a little bit, man. Get ready for tomorrow, man. It's Ray, and it's Sammy time, sir. Y'all see ya.